What's up everyone, it's the Little Skater and you probably are here from Instagram because that's the only place where I get actual views. Anyway, today is the day that I make my first ever YouTube video. So it's gonna be about the 3 things I've learned from skateboarding. The first of which is that small things compound. I think skateboarding is literally the perfect example of this. Like when I was learning a shove-it, for example, that took about a week. Other people might take longer, but as I slowly practiced the motions from watching a lot of tutorials on YouTube, I figured out how to do it, and I slowly saw the trick come together each day. So literally, it's just right in front of your eyes. It shows you that little efforts compound, and that's just true for anything in life. If you keep practicing at anything, you'll slowly see what you're trying to do come together. And so skateboarding is like the most obvious way. It taught me that. And so don't worry about having raw talent in everything in life or anything in life. Just keep practicing stuff and try to get good at getting good at something. That make any sense? I don't know. Anyway, the second thing I learned is conquering fears like heights and speed. I think I learned this the most from ollieing stairs because it was scary. It was high up and like this is a moving platform. So it was pretty scary, and like as you do higher and higher stairs, you challenge yourself constantly and you slowly learn to overcome your fear of heights or even speed. When you go to the skate park, I didn't realize, nobody really told me how fast it felt. Like you have to go really fast to get up pyramids and go up things, and no one really like talked about that. So I realized I needed a lot of speed, and getting used to that fast speed was kind of hard. It was a little bit scary because I was going a lot faster than flat ground. At flat ground you can go as slow or as fast as you want, really. So I think skateboarding really teaches you to get over your fear of things like heights and speed and just your fear of anything. Like, I always thought of myself as a brave person, but because I like going on roller coasters, but with skateboarding it really taught me how to conquer fears. And the third thing is, it taught me to try random things, like just in life. Try just random things because you might be naturally good at it. Like, as long as it's not too dangerous, obviously you don't want to do like, oh, I think I can do a 6-stair, you've only done like a curb. Don't do that. But if it's something that's kind of in your level and you're like, I just never tried it, just go for it and you might be a natural. Like for example, I was at the skate park, there was this little thing, almost like a curb, like a tiny little box. And I thought, I should try backside 50-50 on it. I'd never done a backside 50-50, but I tried it and got a second try. So I was like, maybe in the future this will come easier to me, perhaps. And I wouldn't have known that if I didn't try. So just try kind of random things in life and in skateboarding that seem a little bit hard. Not too hard, but a little bit hard, because then you might find out that you're just naturally good at it. Or maybe it's easier than you thought, like you think it's pretty hard, but then you try it and you're like, that's actually not that hard, for me at least. Like, it's different for each person, but you know, that could be the case. Anyway, so those are the 3 things I learned from skateboarding. Tell me in the comments what you've learned from skateboarding through your progression in your journey. So now it's time to get back to skating. I'm really warmed up right now, so let's continue.